What's going on, YouTube? A-Fizzle here with y'all. It's been about 2 weeks since I last done a video. So, this is a video response to SportsLive in the ATL. He made a video last night, and I gave him the heads up that I was going to do a response video. And he thought it was going to be about one thing, but it's going to be about a entirely different thing anyway. So, as some of y'all know, because I mentioned this on camera, I mentioned this in a video, I mentioned this in multiple videos. I ride on YouTube in 2007, and come to think of it, I'm about literally 1 month away from being on YouTube for 12 years, about to enter year 13. 3 years into YouTube, I started to do sports videos around late 2010. I do Broncos videos. I actually did a Braves song video. No, I did not on this channel. Not on this channel. I'll tell you that. But yeah, I started doing Broncos videos and all that. And I was gonna do like ESPN type of thing, just kind of like do a pregame recap, kind of like what I do on Facebook now, just pregame recap, and from time to time laugh at other teams when they make a fool out of themselves. So, but then I start watching Sports Live and ATL's videos because just joking around, I was like, let's see a Falcons fan on here because I discover fans of other teams, but I haven't seen a Falcons fan, so I started. Just did out of clowning. I found him, and I see him trash talking, and I just got the itch to start trash talking. So I would do trash talk videos for a little while, and then all of a sudden, I started to garner attention from members who are in the TTC. They'll watch my videos, they give me props, whatever. And sometimes, what direction my videos were going at the time, I would get the TTC tag thrown on me. Now, I never once declared to be a member of it. I never declared that I want to be a part of it. Because this is A-Fizzle Productions over here. I've been known to do A-Fizzle Productions type things, and I never really wanted to be a part of a group. I just wanted to do my own thing with my own rules, my own limitations. I didn't want to abide by anyone's rules. That's the whole reason me doing my own YouTube channel. So, because I know the TTC, you got rules, you got to do this, you got to do that. It's like, and I seen people. I just seen a lot, but yeah, that really pissed me off at first when people were like throw the TTC tag on me because I never said I was part of it, and then all of a sudden, then on top of that, when my team loses, I will do my recap video in a way, and people will be like, "Oh, good crow videos." And I think that really pissed me off because it's like I said, I'm not in the TTC. This is not a crow video. I would never do a crow video because if you succumb to doing certain things that they do, you're going to get thrust into it regardless, and then you might as well be declaring yourself as a member. So. Well, it's good. You kick out rapping. But yeah, just get back on point. But after a while, I realized that some people are going to throw the TTC tag on you because you're going to have people who are in it to watch your videos. If you're trash talking, if you're doing sports, because they like to associate with sports people. Yeah, they like to associate themselves with sports people. It happened to EDP and it happened to Philadelphia. Neither one of them are in the TTC either. But I know sometimes they'll get the TTC tag thrown on them because EDP is a trash talker in a way. And Delia, she garnered the attention of men who are in the TTC, and she's a pretty woman, don't get me wrong, so I can see why she garnered the attention of the men there, and they would mention her in their videos. So that's why. So it's easy to get the TTC tag on you, even if you don't declare yourself as a member of the trash talking circle. It happens. That's why after a while I stopped getting mad about it. It's like it is what it is. I know I'm not in it. I know I never declare myself. A lot of people are gonna be like, well, you're in it because you're trash talking, or Now, I can understand the way why people will say, "Oh, you're in it," because you watch their videos and you're like, and you're commenting, you're associated with them, which also is a key part of me doing this video as well, because I'm gonna get in that subject in a second. And I understand that my videos were similar to the members of the TTC. I trash talk, obviously. I did hate weeks, so there are some similarities between myself and the TTC members' videos. I can understand that. I can accept that. And people say, "Well, hey, Phil, so you made similar videos to you sort of made videos that TTC members do." I can accept that, but as far as me being in the group, no, I've never been in a group. I never participated in the TTC awards. I have watched them in the past. Don't get me wrong, but I never voted. I never was nominated for a category. I thought the award show was pointless. I give them credit for making an award show because it takes a lot to do an award show. Trust me. I never done one, but I know it takes a lot to do an award show. So I give them credit for pulling this off for a couple of years. But at the same time, I find it pointless because you're not getting any real trophies. You they basically give you a piece of paper saying, "Hey, your name was on this. You won this award for." I just saw it was it was creative yet authentic. I mean, unauthentic. Excuse me. So I just never really bothered. I know I have people who ask me, "Oh, vote for me for this award," and they'll get mad when I don't do it because I don't like if you participate in this award show, you basically want to step closer to being in the TTC. If you don't want to be a part of it, you will participate. You will not participate in this award. Now, I think this one where another similarity came in for me is that 2011 season they had the award show. Then I came back about a couple of days later, did my own parody award. I forgot the name of the award, but I know SportsLive was nominated, Big Gravy, Bengals Run This, JD and Sattown, and I think one more person. I think I nominated them. It was kind of, it's kind of like I was kind of doing like a Weird Al Yankovic type of thing, doing a parody. So I guess that's where another similarity comes in at. But you look at me, you look at a TTC video maker, we're entirely two different. It's entirely two different worlds in a way because you think about it. You see my catalog of videos. You can't be in the TTC talking about Jersey Shore, bashing Jersey Shore, bashing Team Mom, talking about Bar Rescue, making Hooters videos. Talk about pop culture. This is before Ventura Avenue because Ventura Avenue came after my retirement from YouTube Sports. So you know you can't really be in the TCC talk about that. So that's what I think that's where the difference. That's what the differential comes in at. Because like a lot of these members of the TTC, they stuck to sports. They never got outside of this category, which brings me to the topic at hand. You can't really put me in a category. I'm a crossover effect. I've been a crossover effect since I was a kid. I've been crossing over to uncharted territory, stepping my foot into treacherous waters I'd never stepped my foot in ever. And I succeeded in those. I got accepted by that crowd. I've been accepted by this crowd. I'm all over the place when it comes to YouTube videos. Yes, I did my sports videos. I've done gaming videos on this channel. I've done Hooters videos, obviously. Ventura Avenue, where I talk about pop culture. True Life, which is basically now a defunct series. I also I've done videos about politics. I mean not politics in general, but I've done newsworthy videos, just to say. I even done videos about the weather, like fall weather. I've done like 2 videos on fall weather. I've done one about the weather here being so bipolar at times. So you can't be in the TTC. In my opinion, you can't be in the TTC talking about all these things. You can't be a crossover fan. You got to stick to one lane, which I just never did. So I know, I know a lot of people want to stick to this category, but I just couldn't do it. I'm just not a category guy. I'm going to be me regardless, if people like it or not. Now, what it's got to do with the topic that Sports Live was talking about last night? It's simple. You don't end. I'm gonna get the words out. It's simple. You don't mean you don't have to be referring to a group. You don't have to be referring to a single category to do what you do. And like I said, I still watch some people in the TTC videos, and they say, "Well, if you associate with people who aren't in the TTC, then you're still in it, regardless if you delete your account and come back and still do. You're still a part of it." I just say it's a load of crap. It's a load of crap if you ask me. I really do, because and then some people like, well, unless you do a bad dog or a nitro free do, you steer away from that and do live streams. I just think it's a bunch of crap, because if you associate with these people back in your TTC heyday, then you leave the TTC, but you still associate with them. They still associate with you. Then you can't help that. You can't help that these people still want to talk to you. You can't help that these people want to collaborate with you on the video. You just can't. That's that. Now, what Sports Live was saying yesterday, he's like, he left the TTC alone a couple years ago, and I remember applauding him for that. It's like, but the point of the story is between which correlates my journey and what Sports Live and ATL was saying, is that you can leave the TTC and still do your own thing, and still associate with people. If you say you out, you're out. If you say you in, you're in. It's okay. You can still have the TTC stigma stuck on you, but if you're not up here making hate weeds and crow videos and all that, and you're not abiding by any rules, you're doing what you want to do, then you're basically not in it anymore. And Sports Live and ATL, since he left the TTC, he he's kind of been branching out, doing his own thing as well. Basically kind of going the same route I'm going. Basically, he's he's his own category. He is his own business, because and he's associated with bigger name people. He's even associated with people who do different types of videos. Like he's associated with people who he's associated with people that do vlogs. Oh, I do vlogs too, but he's associated with people who do vlogs. He's associated with women who do, kind of do like comedic type videos. He's not just, he's not just sticking to talking to sports people. He's branching out, and he thought I was going to say, oh, he should do this, because he said in the comment section he does what he wants. It's like, dude, I was going to support you doing what you want. So don't jump the gun before you hear the video, because what you thinking and what you get are two different things. So yeah, the moral of the story is, for the most part, you don't have to be referred to one category here on YouTube. You can branch out and do whatever you want, as long as as long as you feel comfortable doing it. Don't if you do TTC type videos, don't let the TTC members just keep you in the stigma. Don't be afraid to branch out. As long as you're doing it right, don't be afraid to cross over. Don't be afraid to branch out and do your own thing. And without anybody's limitations. That's how you don't gotta be stuck in one category. That's the thing. Don't let yourself be stuck in one category. And that's what Sports Live and ATL has done. He's not being stuck in one category. He's like I said, he's branching out, doing his own thing, and I applaud him. He's like I said, I don't want to repeat myself, but it was something else I was supposed to preach on. And I probably gonna look back and be like, oh yeah, this category, because I forgot now. Shoot, it's early morning. I'm tired. I got to work, so I'm just kind of my mind's not all the way here right now. But yeah, long story short, straight, sweet, straight to the point. Whatever. If you're out of TTC, you're out of the TTC. That's that. I don't want to hear this stigma about you associate. No, it's a bunch of crap. Yeah, and these are the people, and the people who are saying that are the type of people who want to keep the TTC alive. But let's be real, the TTC is dead. It's been dead for years. There's a reason why Simons has left. There's a reason why Bad Dog has left. There's a reason why Eagles Spin for like 17. Nitro, all these guys are leaving. These guys who were in the TTC when I was doing my sports videos, they are gone. They're moving on to other endeavors. And the TTC is falling off on hard times. When you got people who want to come in and do all this craziness, it's going to cause people to be like, you know what, I'm out. It's not worth it. If it's going in this direction, I don't want no part of it. So I understand I want to keep it alive, but y'all fighting a losing battle that y'all are fighting a losing battle that is not going to be it. And you're not going to. It's not going to recuperate. I'm just saying, you're fighting a losing battle at this point. It's not going to come back because you're going to get. Yeah, you'll get more people to come in down the line, but it's not going to be the same. I'm just saying you now. I remember when it was hardcore, and then all this craziness came in, and it really killed it. That would kill the TTC. You get people coming in, exposing people, pulling on people's information, where they work at. It's like we came here to hear sports. We didn't come here to hear about where this person work at, how much they make an hour, and whether they stay with their mom or dad or they live in the shack. Or who cares? That don't got anything to do with sports. And that's what killed it, in my opinion. It's dead because y'all want to bring the personal stuff. Y'all want to expose people. It's like y'all don't have anything better to do with y'all lives. And this is the type of stuff that SportsLive has mentioned in a couple of videos. And I agree with him wholeheartedly on this part too. Like y'all killed it. And this is going to be the future, then yeah, they're going to separate themselves from it because this is not what they want their channel to represent. I know this video is kind of going on long, but I just had to cover as much ground as I can because a lot of this stuff is true though in a way. So yeah, with that being said, I honestly forgot what about that last part, but whatever. It's over with now. I'm gonna get up out of here. SportsLive, you keep doing your thing. I'm proud of the direction that you're going with your channel, and you keep up the good work. You keep doing the live streams. You keep associating with big name people. You keep associating with these fine women who are doing vlogs and all. You keep doing you, man. Don't, like I said, I'm proud you don't let people dictate how you do your videos. Because you say you do what you want, I do what I want. I don't let anybody dictate how I run things over here. This is A-Fizzle Productions. This is not your productions. So, I feel you on that sports side. You keep doing your thing, man. Like I said, you got my support 100%. You always have my support. You always have my support for 9 years. You're gonna continue to have my support until the end of time, whichever one of us pass away first, or if YouTube dissipates before. Oh, I think I remember what I was about to say. And a lot of us were trash talking before we got on YouTube, before we found out about a trash talking group. A lot of us have been around, this the trash talking world. And a lot of us are going to continue to trash talk once YouTube fades away or after we leave YouTube. It's in our DNA. I've been trash talking since I was a kid. So if you expect me to just succumb to, you expect me to say, oh, I just started doing this because I got on YouTube. No, you're out of your mind. I've been doing this before I got on YouTube. I'm going to do it after YouTube. So it is what it is, And I'm pretty sure for a lot of y'all who are in the group, y'all was trash talking before y'all got on YouTube as well. You had to. You just had to. So let us do our thing. You can do y'all thing. I want to try to revive it. Good luck. But a lot of us, like myself, well, not necessarily myself because I never was in it, but a lot of people like Sports Live and Simon's and Bad Dog, they're going to continue to do their thing. With the live streams and all that. And if they want to acknowledge people who are in it, let them acknowledge people that are in it because, like I said, you could afford alliances and all that. You could afford internet friendships with these people over the years, and YouTube is really a good thing because I got the chance to meet Sports Live back in 2013. Simons has got the chance to meet A-Bomb. Sports Live, he's not only he's met me, but he's met H Camel Toes through YouTube. He's met Eagles Fan for Life, Desert Eagle, EDP, Nitro Free via YouTube. So, who else? Let's see. Gus the Gator got to meet Gator Boob due to YouTube. It's like long time I got to meet BVD. It's like it is a good commodity. Clintus.tv, he got to meet Chuck. It's like I watch a lot of people on YouTube. I watch a lot of categories here on YouTube, and I see people get to interact with other YouTubers. I know I see people who don't even make videos, but be in the comment section got a chance to meet their favorite YouTubers because of YouTube. So stuff like this is going to happen. So you just gotta live with it. If it pisses you off that people don't want to claim your group, then that's on you. It's not on that person. It's not on a person like Sports Live. It's not on Bad Dog. That is on you. You the one gotta live with it. Not everyone else. So okay, this video is going on long enough. So I'm gonna end it now. So y'all have a good Thursday. Yeah, we almost at Friday, people. We're almost there. And I don't care if you got to work Saturday. Friday is still your Friday, regardless. But if you got to work Saturday, then Saturday be your Friday too. Part dust. Oh, y'all. I'm going to leave it at that. So, till next time, I'm out. And I'll see y'all in another stratosphere. Oh, one more thing before I leave. An update video coming soon. I know I had some ideas for my channel, but things are basically about to change. So I will do an update video sometime next week. Just kind of let y'all know what to expect here on A-Fizzle Productions YouTube channel coming up in the next couple of weeks. So just be looking out for that, and we're going to go for there. Holla at y'all later.